This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so here what we have started a discussion on yesterday's session regarding how to make a connection from the developer's local repository into a public repository GitHub, and we discussed about how to create an account in GitHub using that login credentials, how we can make a communication between this developer. We have a local repository. Here in GitHub, we have a public repository. How to make these two repositories interconnect, the local repository and the public repository. So we have discussed yesterday. And to here, once it is interconnected, so we discussed about the two important concepts called check-in and check-out. A concept called check-in, another one called the check-out. Okay, so check-in, what is check-in and what is check-out? So here, one of the most important concepts is associated with transferring data from and to the local repository into a public repository. Here, the process of performing upload from your local repository into the remote repository has been termed as check-in. Okay, so if a developer develops a code, okay, on that Java, and then here where the code has been developed into the local repository, here we have three areas. One is workspace, another one is staging area, and third one is local repository. There is a one.java. When it is created in workspace, when you issue the add command, move into the staging area. When you issue commit command, will be in the local repository. From local repository, if you want to upload into this public repository of your project, so okay, so here what you need to do, you want to issue a command called git push command. Okay, this is called as check-in. Then there is another command, so that's another developer. Okay, so we have a developer Pragati. So here the developer Raman. Okay, so developer Raman pushes the code. Assume that in this real scenario, a person, a senior in the rank of architect, will develop the directory structure. What are all the things? What are all the main programs like directory structure associated with this will be developed, and that is pushed to this repository, public repository. Let me take the project is SBI project. Okay, a project which performs SBI loan. So this is the project name. Here in the project directory, in the project, Raman, Pragasi, and Arun. These are all the three people working with the project. Raman initially designed the directory structure and pushed the structure into the public repository. Here, the Pragasi and Arun, they want to establish a communication with this GitHub. Okay, so they want to establish a communication with GitHub. So then they will download the here one.java is assumed to be a program which was uploaded by the Raman. Here, Pragati and Arun download this one.java from a public repository. This process has been termed as checkout. Okay, check-in from local repository into the public repository. Checkout from public repository into the local repository. Okay, so here both consists of, at the initial time, both consists of only a master branch. So one.java in a master. Here to, okay, we have a master branch. One.java in our public repository too, we have a master branch. Okay, how you can download? There are three ways by which you can download. Okay, yesterday we discussed about those three ways. What are all those three ways and what are all the differences? Can anyone let me know? First one, by using a git clone. Second one, by using a, what is the second method? It is a git fetch.
Git clone,
Third
git fetch, and git
pull.
git pull.
Okay, git pull. These are all the three methods using which we discussed. What git clone will do? So whether Pragati, okay, so for example, in this manner, assume that there are 10 files up to 10.java. Okay. So initially Prakasi has downloaded all the 10 files, 10.java, Arun to have all the 10 up to 10 files. So here, if Prakasi uses git clone, okay, already it is assumed that in the local repository of Prakasi we have already downloaded. Prakasi issues a git clone command. Git clone, the public repository associated with the project, SBI loan branch. What happens here is this git clone command will connect with this public repository of GitHub, and what are all the branches there? It is assumed now we have only one branch master. It will download once again all the 10 files, 1.java up to 10.java. Being it is already present in the local repository of Prakasi, it does not make any neglection. It will download and it will make a copy here, irrespective of whether it is modified or not. Even though there is no modification, no need to download. Git clone will download all the 10 files and it will make the second copy, that is overwrite in the content of the Prakasi master. Whereas this git fetch and git pull will download only a modified file. Only a modified file. So what is the difference? Assume that here 1.java has been a modified file. So this 1.java is a modified 1.1.java, it is modified. So whenever Prakasi or Arun issues us a git fetch, what happens here? It will make a comparison between the public repository content and the local repository content. It will download only those files which is not present in the Prakasi or Arun's local repository, and those files which differs. In this example, with this scenario, we assumed that 1.java is subjected to modification. Only the 1.java. So since all other remaining 2.java up to 10.java is already present, git fetch and git pull won't download again. It will download only 1.java. And where it will place 1.java, git fetch will have a new branch. Under the new branch, it will download the 1.java. Whereas in case of git pull, it will download 1.java into the same master branch itself. Then the difference between git fetch and git pull is, so assume that this 1.java is modified by Raman, but it is not authenticated. Okay, let me take it in consideration. Prakasi doesn't know, Arun doesn't know whether it is really need of modification and Raman did modification. So without knowing those facts, if Prakasi directly download it to the master and if she do compilation, what happens? It may cause some malfunctions. It may be. So before going into that, Prakasi what it will do? Prakasi will download the file into the new branch and she will work on top of this. And if she feels that that file does not perform any malfunctioning, after that Prakasi what he will do, he will take the new branch and it will merge with the master branch. Now the master is updated. So this happens if the git fetch command has been used. Okay, so it will ask for a second level of confirmation. Whereas this git pull, it will treat that as a legitimate entry. Okay, so it was Raman is the legitimate user who did the modification. Therefore, directly it will download into the master branch itself. So this is the difference between the three. We are going to discuss this with an example. So before going into example, if you have any doubts, please let me know. I couldn't get your voice. Who is talking now? Dinesh, once again, your mic was found to be problem. All other can able to hear clearly. I'm audible, Balaji. Okay, see Dinesh?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, all other people are fine. Okay, Dinesh, you spend a minimum 250 rupees, okay, for purchasing a headphone with mic, not your mobile phone mic. Okay, if you have any question, type your question in your chat window. There is a chat box. Okay, in the chat window, type your question. I will answer the question. Okay, any questions? Okay, now let I open. Okay, let I open a Git remote here. There is a folder called Git remote. Right click, Git bash here. ls. Okay, that we have created a Git remote. So ls, it shows ls -al. Okay, it is a folder. That's all. Now it is a folder. Now what we are going to do? Now we are going to add a main directory. So then we add demo. Okay, cd demo. The present working directory is git demo. Let me make it. So here ls -l. It doesn't show anything. ls -al. So it is a directory. That's all. Okay. So here what I am going to do, I am going to init. So to make it as a repository, git init is the command. Okay, initialize a empty repository. Now if you type the same ls -al, it shows that now you have a folder by name .git. So before that, if you type this ls -al, it shows only the two directory, not a git folder. Now it shows that it is a git repository. Okay, it is a local repository. Demo is a local repository. So what we need to do here, we need to first establish the connection. Okay, there is a question from Dinesh. If GitHub having only one.java, if other developer having one.java to 10.java, by using git clone, he check out the code, then developer will have all one.java. Yes, if he performs a clone, and if GitHub having only one.java, all other have remaining, how it is possible to have all other remaining 2.java to 10.java? They want to push the code into the GitHub first. Okay. Here the question posed by Dinesh is asking one question. Okay. So the answer for the question is assume this is a public repository. Okay. Okay, in this public repository, which is posted on GitHub, all the project files. Here there are three users. One is Ram, another user. Okay, that I make it as Dinesh, and third user Arun. So he is the architect who has a one.java. Okay, if Dinesh connected to this and download, what it is present here, that alone will be downloaded. Okay, being it is a one.java, if there is no one.java, this one.java alone will be downloaded. So here, Dinesh add 2.java, okay, to up to 5.java. It needs local repository. Similarly, Arun also added the opposite two things. Okay, Arun downloaded. Initially, Arun will be having 1.java, and he added from 6.java up to 10.java means unless until Arun or Dinesh pushes, okay, they want to issue a git push command. Unless until they issue a git push command, the public repository will have only 1.java. So if Dinesh issues a push command, then what happens? And 2.java up to 5.java will be uploaded. And then if Arun issues push command, from 6.java up to 10.java will be uploaded. Then there is another developer, okay, Pragasi. So when Pragasi connect and Pragasi downloads, Pragasi's repository will be populated with from 1.java up to 10.java. Okay, Dinesh, your doubt clear? After that only, so Ram did a modification. 1.java he did a modification. Now the 1.java is a modified file, new modified file. In this case, Pragasi or Arun, if they try to issue a git clone command, what happens? Here, even though Arun is populated with all the 1.java, 6 to 10.java, when Arun issues a clone command, from 1.java up to 10.java will be downloaded once again. Whereas if Arun issues a git fetch command, what content is now present in Arun? Arun has 1.java, 6 to 10.java. So here he does not have 2.java to 5.java. If he issues git fetch, only those file which is not present 2.java up to this 5.java alone will be downloaded along with the modified 1.java. Is it making sense? The remaining file being already present 6 to 10 it won't be downloaded. Whereas if Dinesh issues a git clone command, here only 6.java up to 10.java and the modified file 1.java new file which is modified by Ram, that alone will be downloaded. Okay. So where it will be downloaded? The git fetch command, it will keep this copy in a new branch. This is your master branch, already present branch. It will keep a copy in a new branch. Whereas git pull, what it will do? It will download and keep both the copy directly into the master. Arun issues us the git pull means from 1.6, okay. So 2.java up to 5.java, everything will be stored on the master branch. There won't be any new branch. Whereas the git fetch, Dinesh issues us a git fetch and they have a separate new branch and a master branch, and laterly the content of new branch, if it does not violate, then once Dinesh ensures that he can merge the content into the master branch. This new branch content can be merged with the master branch and master branch will have an updated entry. Still doubt? Kindly make a note of this scenario so that at any point of time if you make a recall, you won't have doubt. Please make a note. The opposite scenario, I give you 5 minutes of time. Please, everyone. The scenario which provide you what output in case of git clone, git fetch and git pull. Dinesh, your question clear? Still have doubt? Please let me know. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Others, Balaji, Prakasi, Rajesh,
Yeah, I'm
Shyam.
clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Yeah, it's clear, sir.
Clear,
Okay.
sir. Clear.
So then next what we are going to do, just take this small diagram along with the scenario so that at any point of time it will be easy for you. I will give you 2-3 minutes. Okay. Now git log does not have any commit. Git status. Okay, there are no new files. So let I create a file test file one. Okay, so let I make it as test one.java. Okay, you have a file. Git status. The file is an untracked file. Git add file name or git add dot. The file now moved into the staging area. Git commit -m commit message on.java created. Okay, now git log -online. It shows there is only one commit. Okay, now the folder is a demo folder. Okay, so now let me connect to this the public repository GitHub www.github.com. Yesterday என்ன லாகின் யூஸ் பண்ணோம் ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? சைன் இன் யாருக்காச்சும் ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? லாகின் ராமன் சாயா சாய்ராமன் 3 யூஸ் பண்ணனே.
They
Anyone?
used Sai, Raman Sai only, I think, sir.
ராமன் சாயா
Raman Sai, I think 6666 something he used, sir.
இல்ல யூசர் நேம் நான் கேக்குறேன். நான் கம்பெனி இது போயிடும். நேற்று நோட் பண்ண சொன்னேன், அதான் ஐ ரெக்வஸ்ட் யூ, நான் நடத்துறத அந்த இதெல்லாம் ஹிண்ட் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. நான் நடத்தும் போது நான் சொல்றது சாதாரண விஷயம். ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி டே டைம் ஐ ஆம் ரிக்வெஸ்டிங் யூ, பட் யூ பீப்புள் ஆர் நாட் ஃபாலோயிங். ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு ஹிண்ட் வாட் ஐ ஆம் டூயிங். ஓகே, ஒன்னே காணாம. ராம் சாயின்னா அதில் போடல, ராம் சாயின்னு போட்டிருக்க மாட்டேன்.
I think it's Ram Sai. Ram Sai தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
ராம் சாய்.
Raman Sai.
ராமன் சாய், அதான் ராமன் சாய்.
Raman Sai.
யா. ஏன்னா 4-5 பேட்ச் போறனால I will forget. Okay, good, thank you. So now you have Raman Sai demo 6 and Raman Sai Thiru 6. Okay, so this is the repository. Already we have readme.txt file. Okay, so நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும், Raman Sai demo here. I need to first make a connection here. How I can make a connection? I can make a connection using the following thing. Okay, so இப்போ வந்து இன்னொரு Raman Sai demo one, let me create a new repository. Let me make it as demo 1 அப்படின்னு வச்சுப்போம். Description public. Okay, so create a repository. அடுத்து என்ன பண்ணணும், once I create a new repository on the command line, already we have created, we create a file. Okay, so echo hash demo1 readme.txt git init பண்ணிட்டோம், git add readme.txt git commit இது நம்ம first commit demo.git. okay, so நம்ம demo1 அப்படின்னு ஒன்னு கிரியேட் பண்ணணும். நம்ம இந்த இடத்துல கிரியேட் பண்ணது விட்டுருவோம். let me make it as first என்ன பண்ண போறோம், now we are under git and remote. okay, so what we want to do here is to just follow what it is done here. So first let me create a readme.txt file. okay, let me create a readme.txt file. Paste. You have a readme.txt file. You just or file create பண்ணிருக்கோம் readme.txt. The readme.txt consists of a line demo1. okay, so if you take a notepad, readme.txt, it contains a line only demo1 அப்படிங்கிற line மட்டும். Next what we are going to do, okay, so git init. okay, git init in the command git init. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணும், that repository will act as a go to this. now நம்ம எங்க இருக்கோம், git remote குள்ள இருக்கோம். so let me issue a git init. Initialize git empty repository. ls we have a readme.txt, ls -al, it shows it is a repository. okay, it is a repository containing only one file. next what we need to do, okay, இத நான் கிரியேட் பண்ண இத நான் என்ன பண்ணனும், I want to make it into a staging area, and after that I need to make a commit git add command from git add readme.txt. okay, the file. now if you get this git status, the file will become untracked file. therefore next we want to commit git commit -m So the commit message. Okay, any commit message. File creator என்ன போட்டிருக்கான் first commit அப்படின்னு கொடுத்திருக்கான். Let me take the same example. First commit. It got committed. Okay, the one file is changed. Now if you get this git status, now it shows that nothing. So here git git commit -m demo created. Okay, so git log -one line. There are two things. One is okay demo created, another one is first commit. ரெண்டுமே இருக்கு. இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம், we are going to connect this repository git add remote with the demo1.git. இந்த ரெபாசிட்டரியும் இதையும் நான் கனெக்ட் பண்ண போறேன். காப்பி. ஸோ git add remote இதுல வந்து நம்ம என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கோம், demo1 அப்படின்னு கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதையும் இதையும் I am going to make a copy. Okay, I am going to connect here. There is a repository. So git remote அப்படின்னு I have created this repository. The repository name is git remote. Here in Github, I have a repository name demo1. Okay. So here I am going to connect these two repositories. This is a local repository. This is a public repository. For that, this is the command that we need to go for. Git remote add origin https github.com. Raman Sai is the username demo1.git. Copy and paste here. How it is added. Next, what we need to do, here you can find in this repository demo1, nothing is present here. Okay, Raman's demo1 is an empty repository. Okay, so when I issue this git push -u origin master, what happened here is the file which is present here, that is readme.txt and demo, will be pushed there. Okay, creating a new repository, and then after that communicating this new repository with the public repository by adding git remote add origin, and laterly git push -u origin master instance. The master branch consists of two files here. One demo and another one readme.txt. What the file will be pushed into the remote repository. Okay, this is our remote repository demo1. Demo1 was found to be an empty repository. Now you can find demo1 was found to be an empty repository. Nothing is present here in demo1. Once you issue this, automatically the demo1 will consist of the two files which is present here. Let me check here. Paste. Git push -u origin master. Username for github.com. Sai Raman Sai. என்ன போட்டோம்? Raman Sai. Password. Now it establishes the connection. இப்போ பாருங்க என்ன வருதுன்னு. So here from the master branch to the remote master branch, these two files readme.txt and the demo, இது ரெண்டுமே நம்ம என்ன ஆயிருக்கும், it will be uploaded in this process. Okay, go to the remote repository. இங்க போய் நீங்க போய் demo1 போய் பாத்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னா, now demo1 consists of these two files. தெரியுதா? What we did, readme.txt and demo is the two things that we created on the local repository. When the git push command will take it. Now you can find the branch is master. The branch is master. Here too, the branch is master. From master branch, these two files, okay, demo and readme.txt, has been moved into the following repository. If you have any doubt up to this, please let me know. Now let I create another thing here. Okay. Now we are going to exhibit git clone, git fetch, and git pull. Now move back my present working directory. So make directory. Now Maroon. Okay. Make directory Arun. Now cd Arun. ls Arun. That is nothing in the Arun. Okay. ls. If Arun wants the content of this demo one repository, what Arun need to do? He wants the content of demo one repository. What Arun needs to do here? He needs this clone or download. First, let me do the practice. http github ram site demo1.git. Copy the file. Come here. Okay. Simply issue the command git clone the URL. Now you can find it got connected with this public repository and it will download the two files which is present in the public repository demo1. Okay, so under demo1 we can find demo1 readme.txt. Is it clear? Read out. So now I will let you know what I did here. So this is the repository. Okay, Raman Sai, under which I have created a demo1 in a Github. So this is the local repository. Okay, this is the local repository. Initially, we have the repository. By name git remote. Please make a note once again. I request you under C drive we have a git remote under which I created a file. Okay, under which I created a file. Readme dot some file. Okay, some extension file. So what I did here, I established a connection between these two things by issuing the following command. Okay, now I created a GitHub common side demo. Okay, so here I established this connection. Now I created a readme file and I added the readme file, and my readme file I committed the readme file, and under this C, what I did here is I established a communication between this C colon git remote master branch and using git remote add origin. This is the demo. So this command, what it will do, it will create a connection between these two things. It created a connection between the local repository and a remote repository, and after that when you issue this git push -u origin master, here just readme present in the master. Okay, already we have another folder by name demo. These two things has been copied into the public repository. That's what that has been shown. Okay, the public repository, these two things, readme as well as demo has been copied. Readme and demo has been copied into the public. Now what I did here, so I created another folder called Arun, and in Arun folder what I did here is, okay, git clone command. I executed the git clone command. Okay, so the git clone command, what it did here, the git clone command connected here from git clone I issue this this clone URL of the public repository demo.rom. This is done. Automatically these two files, readme.txt and the demo folder has been downloaded, okay, into the repository. Is it clear? You can find, I created a folder, make directory Arun, CD Arun, now ls does not show anything. When I issue this git clone command, automatically the two files present readme.txt demo1 okay, from the demo1 will be downloaded here, and it shows that you have ls demo1. Into the demo1 you can find readme.txt here. This clone, once again if you issue clone, the same thing happens here. Okay, let me issue git clone once again. Even though the file is already present, it will show the same thing. Under Arun, I issue the same command, git clone. Better. Okay, destination path demo1 already exists and it's not an empty directory. So here, since the path is already present, demo1, it shows that it is already present. So normally, whether you have this file or not. Okay, let we should create a git clone demo1.git. What happened here is, we can find already it is present, but it is downloading. Once again, under demo1, you can find folder demo1 has been created. It won't check whether it is already present in any of the locations or not. Okay, this is the way by which git clone works. Instead of that, let me check with other two options, git fetch and git pull. If you issue this git fetch command, okay, or git pull command, what happens? Let me check. We just make a note what we did. So let me now present working directory, you are control Arun. Okay, so ls, it shows that demo1. Now you open a file, readme.txt file, and you modify a file here. Okay, click on Raman Sai. Here, how to modify a file? Open a file, click on open a file. So under the file, we have only the content demo1. There is a pencil here. Edit this file. Click on this file. You can make an edit. Now you can see add a new line, modified line 1. Okay, modified line 1. Now in this public repository, this file readme has been modified. Scroll down, simply click on commit changes. The changes will be committed now. Okay, now it contains two lines, demo1 and modified line. Is it clear? Now this file has been modified. Go to the location. Okay, so simply type git fetch. Before that, let me add a git branch. So initialize பண்ணலாம். CD Arun இருக்குமா? Okay. Let me issue a git fetch command. Let me check. Okay, git branch. You have a master branch. Git log -online. Okay, does not have any commit. Yes, it's just a downloader. That's all. Okay, git fetch. So no remote repository specified. Please specify either URL or remote name from which revisions need to be fetched. Okay. So இப்போ நம்ம git fetch நம்ம இப்போ அந்த அருணுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும்? So அருணுக்கு வந்து நம்ம we have a downloader. Please make a note. Go to this local repository. எந்த ரெபாசிட்டரிக்கு நம்ம இது பண்ணணும்? நம்ம எதுக்கு இது பண்ணோம்? git ls எதை இனிட் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருந்தோம்? டெமோ 1 யா?
Demo 1.
Readme text has been modified. Okay, so git branch, git log hyphen one line. It shows 3 logs. Okay, so now git fetch. Now you can find. Okay, so here it connects with this and it downloads the file demo. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம பார்த்தது என்ன வந்தது கிளியர் பண்ணிட்டோமா? demo 1. The git fetch என்ன பண்ணுது? What happens here? The git fetch will do. So since the file readme.txt is modified, that file alone will be downloaded. Okay. So now if you type cat readme.txt readme.m1, but it shows only demo 1 only. Okay. So what happened here? Here it created a new branch. In that branch, it downloaded the modified file. As I already told, the difference between git fetch and git okay pull is git fetch will download only the modified file. In this case, readme.md, which is modified with another line, modified line. I added a new line, modified line in the public repository. But here we can find only when after that cat readme is already downloaded. The file is downloaded, but it shows that nothing has been done here. Okay, so goes the line, that modified line. Here you can issue a command. It downloaded in a separate branch, git branch. Okay, git branch, it shows only master. To show the remotely created branch, the option is git branch -a. Git branch space -a. It shows there are 2 branches. One is master and second one is remote origin master. Okay, remote origin master. So here if you move to this remote origin master, and you can find this readme.txt file with the updated content. Okay, so as I already told, it creates a new branch, and once it is confirmed the modified code is authenticated, laterally we can merge with the original master. How you can move with this master? The command to move to this is git checkout. Is it git checkout your branch name? The branch name is remote origin master. Copy and simply paste. Git checkout. Now you are into the branch. Okay, so now you are into the current branch. Git checkout remote origin master. Now you are into the new branch. Okay, so now if you type a git branch, now it shows that you are under origin master. Here detached at origin master. So now here you type here, there is a readme.txt file. Let me verify what content is present. Now we can find this readme.txt file contains demo 1 and modified line 1. This is the modified line 1. This is the update that we made on the public repository. Now it contains the following information. So what you need to do, if you feel that it is good enough, I will show to you. Okay, we have a master branch. The master branch contains the readme.txt original without any modification. Now we have this branch. There is another branch from remote origin master. This remote origin master contains this readme.txt. This readme contains two lines. One, the demo one. Another line is now we modified. That is the line is modified line one. Then this contains only demo one. Okay, now currently we are in this. Now if you feel that this modified line one is okay, is authenticated one, now we can merge the content of these two things. How to merge? You want to first move to the master. Okay, what is the, you want to first move to the master, and then you issue a git merge command. Okay, this remote origin master content will be merged with the master. Okay, now in the master branch, after merging this modified line, after merging, now it will be under demo one, and modified line will be moved into the master. Just clear? This is what that we are going to do. What happened so far and what we are going to do. Now this cat readme.txt, it contains two lines which we are under the remote origin master. Okay. So now how to move into the master? The command is git
merge.
Balaji, please mute yourself. Arun, if you have doubt, you should unmute, else it will disturb others from your side. Humble request. You should open your mic if and only if you have doubt. On your side, with the assurance there should not be any disruption. Okay, now you have C colon. Yes, thank you, Balaji. Now to move to the master, git, the command is git checkout master. Okay, you move to the git checkout master. Now you are under the master. Yes. Now the file cat readme.txt, it contains only demo one. Okay. Whereas this line modified line will be merged when you issue a git merge command. Okay. You want to issue git merge. You want to specify the branch. What is the branch? Remote origin master. Right click, copy. So we already discussed about the merge command. Okay. Go to the target branch and issue git merge the source branch. Now it is merged. Now you can find one file has been changed. If you issue this cat readme.txt, now we can find demo one and modified line is present. So git fetch, what it do? It connect with the remote repository and downloaded only the modified file, and to the modified file in a separate branch, and once it is confirmed that it is a legitimate modification, you can laterally issue a merge. Is clear?
Here that confirming how to confirm whether it is legitimate or not.
You want to manually verify. Okay, that's confirmation.
Okay.
With the authenticator Jenkins, in Jenkins we will discuss how it need to pull if that particular person who did the modification issues a pull, it will be verified by the concerned project head whether the modification is authorized or not. Then only it will be moved into the GitHub repository. Okay, so that thing will be, the verification will be done at the Jenkins. Jenkins will do the verification.
And one more thing, sir.
For example, it is assumed that it is the authenticated modification, which is in GitHub.
And from local repository to that public repository, we are just moving files. That I'm able to understand. But
Jenkins
but the word master only, because in the local repository also we are calling it as a master, and in public repository remote also we are calling it as a master. The word master is like user defined or both the place that.
That is a branch. You please go through the previous class recording. We have an in-depth discussion of Git branching. Master is the default branch name. You won't create a master. You will be creating other branch.
So both the place master only, local
So please,
repository and remote host.
if you want to first come up, that is the reason why we are giving 5 days of time. Before that, you should have practiced. Okay? Then only you can able to understand. The question put by you shows that you yet to practice the Git branch. Master is the default branch created by Git, not by us. I request you, please do the practice. In case if you get stuck with any error, please call me. Okay, clear. Okay. Now, let me do git fetch command. What it will do? If it is empty, nothing happen here. If there is a file, then only it will fetch. If it is empty, nothing will be there. Okay, let me now close பண்ணுறோம். Okay, now we have this file. Okay, under demo1. Open once again the readme file and let me do another modification. Let me add another line, modified line 2. Okay, we have 2 lines. Commit the change. Come back here. Okay, now instead of this git fetch, let me issue a git pull and check. Now before that, you have only the file readme.txt, cat readme.txt. Okay, it contains 2 lines. If I issue this git pull, what happened here is it will directly download the file and do the modification. So now it connected and there is a modification. We no need to do a modification. The file automatically modified readme.txt. Now if you issue this cat readme.txt, it shows there is another line, modifier line 2. Okay, it will download in the same master. It won't create another branch, and laterly we need to merge it. Automatically it assumes that modification done is a legitimate one, and it will download directly and do the modification. This is the way by which a git pull and git fetch differs. Okay. Now the next discussion that we are going to do is git rebase. We call git rebase. It all deals with merging. Okay, git rebase, otherwise called as fast forward merge. Fast forward merge. The main intention of git rebase is to rearrange the commit history. So assume that initially we have a master branch. We have a commit A, we have a commit B. So after that, what we do? We create a test branch. In the test branch, what we did, so we have committed a commit C and commit D. Okay, we have committed a commit C and commit D. After, move to the master branch. And here in the master branch, we did another commit, okay, commit E and commit F. So here now the head points to the latest commit. Okay, so this is our master branch. Initially consists of 2 commits, and we have checked out into a new branch, git checkout -b test branch, and here we did these 2 commits C and D. Okay, so now my head is points towards this, my control is point towards this. Okay, A, B, C, D, and E, F. If I want, okay, so here this is the test branch. When I create a test branch, what happened? The test branch already contained the commit A, commit B, commit C, and commit D. After that, when I issue this git checkout, I master. Now my control takes here, and there are 2 commits. Okay, so this is the way by which normal thing will go on. So I want, okay, so the latest here I want this all the commit which happens in the master as a separate entity, and all the commit which happens at the test branch as a separate entity. So my head here, I need to, if I am in this test branch, my head need to point to the latest commit made at the test branch and on the master branch. How I can make it? For that, I need to rearrange the commit. How I can rearrange the commit? So I want the order in this manner. Okay, from A, B, we have C, D, and E and F. This is the order. These 2 belongs to master. These 2 belongs to test. These 2 belongs to master. Instead of that, what I am looking for? I am looking for the following manner. The commit A, B, E, and F, and laterally then C and D. So this is the order that I am looking for. Okay. So these 4, all the 4 corresponds to master, and from master, so these 2 corresponds to the test. Okay. So I am looking for in the following order. How I can make it? For that, for rearrange the commit history, I need to go for the git bash. Okay. So git rebase is otherwise called as the fast forward method. Let me do the practice, okay? So that you have a clear understanding. Now, let I create a directory, main directory, git rebase. So for our practice. cd git rebase. Okay. Git init. Now it is a git. Okay. Now let me create a file. H file 1. Okay. So now you have a file 1. Now you add the file, git add file 1. Now git commit, the commit is git commit -m, it is a commit. Okay, let I make it as a commit. So git log -online, it shows now you have a commit. Okay, commit A. Similarly, create a file 2. Okay, h file 2, git add file 2. Git add file 2, git commit -m, b commit. Now git log online, it shows there are 2 commits. Where it happens, commit A and B happens in the master branch. Now we have a master branch. Under the master branch, I have 2 commits. Okay. I have a commit A and commit B. Now what I am going to do, I am going to create a test branch. When I create a test branch, what happens? The content that is present in the master will also be there. And here I am going to create another two commits, okay? File 3 and file 4, which commit C and D. Here this is the commit associated with file 1 and file 2. So the file 1 and file 2 commit are already present. Here I am going to create a file 3 and commit as C and create a file 4 and commit as D. So how to create a branch? So git checkout, the command to create a branch is git checkout. So to create a branch, at the same time connect to the branch the option. This is an interview question. Please make a note. Git checkout branch name. Okay, git branch name to create a branch, and git checkout branch name, it will take you to the branch. But if you want to do both the thing at same time, git checkout -b the branch name. Now test. Okay, now you can find git log one line. It contains already these two commits. Okay, A and B. We have the file F1 and F2. Here you create the file touch F3. Git add dot git add dot git commit -m. It is a C commit. Let I create another file touch F4 git add dot git commit -m. It is a D commit. Okay, I have two commit now. So git log -one line. It shows there are 4 commits A, B, C, and D. Okay, now my head is points towards this test. Okay, which is the latest commit. Now I move back to the master. Git checkout. I am moving back to the master branch. Here I am creating. Now if you type this git log -one line, now you have A and B. Also because this test alone contains this commit, the master contains only A and B. Let I create another file. Touch F5. Okay, git add dot git commit -m D commit. Let I make it as E. Touch the last commit F6. Git add dot git commit -m. So what is the commit? A, B, C, D, E, F commit. Okay, now we have these two commits. Now if you type git log -one line, now it contains A, B, E, and F. Okay, so now I have a master. Then from there I move back to the master. Master contains already F1 and F2 with A and B. I created these two files. Okay, so F3 and F4. Now master contains A commit, B commit, which is associated with the F1, which is associated with the F2, and 3 files F3 and F4. Okay, so these two commits have been termed as E commit and F commit. Now my head points to the F. Yes, if I did a rebase, what happened here is this order will be changed. Okay, this order will be changed if I did a rebase. See here, if I go to this test branch, now I can find A, B, C, and D. If I go to this master branch, A, B, E, and F. Okay, if I want to rearrange the order, okay, this is the master entry. This is the test entry. Okay, if I want A, B, E, F, after that C and D, what I need to do, I want to do a rebase. Okay, I want to do a rebase. This is the way by which you can change the entry. Is clear? Now, that I move to this for rebasing, what I need to do, I want to move to the test branch. Git checkout test. Now I am into the test branch. Here I want to issue the command git rebase. I need to which branch? I need to rebase the master branch. Git rebase master. Now the master is rebased with the test. Rewinding the head, now you can find rewinding the head, replay your work on top of it. Now the thing that it is present in the test, okay, CND has been appended as the latest entry into the master. Okay, so now you can make a verification git checkout master branch. Switch to master. After that, you need to make a merge, git merge test branch. After performing that, what happened here is this two files. Okay. Now, if you type git log -online, now you can find the CND. The head points to the CND, the latest. Okay. This is the way by which you rearrange the order as of you like. What I need is it clear? So A, B, E and F, all the four associated with master, and C and D is associated with test. Okay, so with this our discussion on GitHub is over. If you have any doubt, please let me know. So this is the order. After merging, this is the order. Okay, A, B, C, D and C, D has been listed here. A, B, C, D, or A, B, E, F and C and D. Now my head points to the latest D. So you do the practice. I will share this okay video. You start from beginning. Yesterday video, we no need to you just follow this video. You do the practice, and if you have any doubt, please let me know. Next class, yeah.